Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. Today I will be showing you how my husband and I completely renovated our backyard patio using a very strict DIY approach and a budget of $2,000. We renovated the space from this to this, which you see here, a space where we can now gather in community with friends and family, and we are testing our hand at gardening as well. So I'm very excited to show you how we did everything. So this is how we did it.
All right, everyone, so this is our canvas. This was our canvas, a green patch of land, which we removed all of the grass from using a tiller from Walmart. It was 95 bucks. The price has gone up on this, so I recommend you buy a used one. Once we removed all of the grass, we rented a compactor from the Home Depot and compacted all of the soil. Once the soil was compacted, we got our Patio Paver base and a Paver leveling sand, and we got to leveling out the sand by hand, and we set out all of our pavers in a random pattern. And that's kind of the beauty of getting pavers that are 3 different sizes, because you can really play around with the pattern. It's up to you. We got a couple of pallets of that and got to work. Some of our friends helped. We had beers. We took a lot of breaks. And this is kind of the process of making sure everything was aligned. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions about these 9-inch nails. Not the band. We took a ton of breaks. We chilled a lot because this took us about 8 to 10 hours with some help from our friends to get the pavers back to the backyard. So once all of the pavers were laid and we had our random pattern going on, we applied some polymeric sand, which is a type of sand that helps everything set. You put the sand on, you add some water, and it just connects all of the pavers. It's kind of like a wet cement kind of situation. And that's how we did the pavers. So now on to my favorite part, which is the garden. Okay, so we did a very straightforward brick cement little wall for our garden that goes directly into the earth. There is, from here, everything you see, it goes directly into the earth. This is a big ass roll of asphalt skirt that we are going to apply to the wood because we want to protect our wooden fence as much as possible. Also, after we did the wall, I made sure I removed as much cement debris as possible. We created this little makeshift sifter to make sure that we cleaned the soil so everything was primed for growth. So our little garden was primed for growth. Then we applied the asphalt skirt. Again, this is just an extra measure to make sure that we are protecting the wooden fence from potential rot and potential humidity, because we live in Houston, so we're prone to lots of water and rain and humidity. So we just want to give an extra layer of protection. Once that was on, we put some sand there to just kind of secure it before we add all of the soil onto the garden.
So something you want to make sure is that you make friends with whatever creatures you find. So this is a worm. Oh my god, wow, this is a huge worm. Yeah, this worm is gonna help your garden be awesome. Bye, worm. No. No, I don't see it.
Acércate que no va a saltar.
I'm doing a zoom.
Acércate, está aquí.
Froggy friend. Oh. Aw. You gotta go, baby. No, thank you. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh. Where are you taking him? This suddenly has... You're gonna crush him. Wait. Bye. Transported. This is how it looks with the soil that we unearthed from here. And now it's a little bit leveled. We got a couple of frogs living in there. That's fine. Step is to go in with the topsoil. Yay.
Okay, so we have all of our leveled out soil in our garden. Now we're going to add the topsoil. But before you do that, you want to make sure that this clay soil is very nice and hydrated, because this has been sitting out for quite some time. And we want to get everything very primed and nurtured for growth before we add our topsoil. And when you're doing this, really make sure you don't get any water behind the asphalt mantle, because the idea is that you keep humidity from it.
All right, this is how it looks like now. So we have our asphalt mantle there to protect the wood and the fence, and we put in all of our soil, sprinkled a little extra fertilizer for luck. Now we're ready to add all of our native plants. You always have to come in with a double check. After the double check, the nails are great to start, but the idea is that you don't get any water behind the thing. This is how it looks. All right.
So after our cleaning moment, Mark added a layer of wet cement just to make sure everything was beautified and finessed. Then we buffed that out, removed all of the debris, and got to planting.
This is an elephant ear. Here we have lavender, little wildflower patch, milkweed, rosemary, mint, more mint, and a little wildflower. This is going to be a little basil patch, citronella, peppers, and the tomato plants were $1. So we got a bunch. My little avocado. Hopefully this is going to be some watermelon, cucumbers, and some vines. Yay.
So now that all the garden is planted, we're just going to finish finessing and beautifying it as much as possible. Of course, there's so much potential. We added a line of stone just to give it a little pop of brightness, and we also painted the brick, and this is how it looks now. Again, it still has so much potential, but we're just so happy with the results.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments what you think. If you have any questions, let us know. We'd be happy to answer them. I'm sorry there's a lot of footage missing. I took a little bit of creative liberties there, and now I get to hang out a little bit here and wait for birds, I guess.